Hey, what's up guys? My name is Sam or Soprano. Hope you guys are doing well. I just wanted to make this video to give an update of what's been going on, why I've not really been uploading much, why I've not been streaming much. So around 3 years ago, just before the pandemic, I started to develop problems with managing to swallow food to a point where I wasn't eating at all. And it's been a long road since then. I had something called Helicobacter pylori, which is an infection in my stomach, and it made me really ill. And that's what we thought was the main problem. However, that was just one of like many problems to come. That got fixed, but it didn't really fix anything. For about 3 years, I've struggled to eat anything. It's got better. However, it's pretty much just the first meal of the day for 3 years that I can kind of eat. So I literally have to just bulk up as much food as I can in the morning, but there's still a cutoff point between how much I can eat in that time. And then every meal after that is pretty much just replaced with like bulking shakes and stuff like that, just to make sure I get the nutritional value that I should be getting. And it's been a long way to get there. And in the last month, I've managed to get an actual diagnosis for what I have. I have something called Eagle syndrome. Basically from here to here, the hyoid bone, which is the bone around where you breathe, the ligament has calcified. So that means that it's become solid, which it shouldn't be. It should be flexible. So when I swallow, eventually it starts to like lock up. But it's been diagnosed now and I'm so happy. I was on a roll with the content creation side in summer. I was pumping out regular content. I was getting somewhere, at least I thought. But this thing is just, for 3 years, has kind of ruined my life, I would say. I don't really let my viewers like notice that, or anyone who watches my stream. Not even some of my friends are aware of this. Some of them are, but it's ruined my life to considerable efforts. Throughout this whole ordeal, I've experienced the lowest of lows in terms of being like depressed really badly, questioning life and all sorts of shit like that, to a point where I never thought there was a way out. I didn't think I could ever get fixed. No one knew what was wrong with me. It took 3 years to get here. I'm glad I'm here because we're over it now. And I just want to say, if anyone has any problems whatsoever, my DMs are always open on Twitter. If I see it, I will open and respond straight away. You should not keep stuff locked in. So if anyone has any concerns about themselves and just wants to talk to someone, I'm always here. So yeah, that's why I've not been streaming a lot, but now I've got a diagnosis after 3 years. I'm getting that fixed and a hiatus hernia for bucket loads of acid that comes up from my stomach as well. So all in all, it's just been 3 problems in one, but we eventually get to the diagnosis and we move forward with surgeries. So within around 3 weeks from now, I should be all good with the operations and that. And I'm just so happy that I can actually get my life back, because that is the person who's been directly affected by it. That's how I would see it. I'm getting my life back. So yeah, I am sorry for ditching the people who do watch me. Like the few people who do come in my stream, like you really do make my day, as cringe as that sounds, because you know, all I want to do is be in content creation. Balancing content creation, streaming with this illness and also a uni degree, it's pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. However, we're getting there now, and I'm gonna dedicate all the time I have into just trying this. I've got 1 more year now to give this all I've got, and hopefully come Modern Warfare 2 Reloaded this time next year, we're in a place where I can continue to carry this dream on. So anyway, moving forward with that, Modern Warfare 2 is around the corner. The launch is on the 28th, I do believe. This video will be out on the 26th. So I will be grinding the Master Camo, and the content I plan on actually doing is Modern Warfare multiplayer content. I plan on kind of pushing that a hell of a lot and making YouTube videos on that. The reason for like focusing on multiplayer is because that's where I started. That was my passion. I would say I'm more passionate about multiplayer than I ever have been about Warzone. It's just that multiplayer has just been kind of disrespected the longer CODs went on. And I'm hoping that it can be revived in this Call of Duty, and I think there's a community out there who wants to see it. I will also play Warzone 2. However, I don't want to just dedicate my whole channel to that, because I just think it's so saturated. I've wanted to be in content creation for a long time. Loads of people won't have seen this. This is a video of me on a Hauppauge HD PVR. If any of you don't know what that is, it's this thing right here. That's what you used to record gameplay on the PS3 with. So back when it was the trick shot days, World at War, that's what we used. This is a commentary from when I was young, still on YouTube. I'm not going to release the actual video to it, but if you guys find it, you find it. But here's a little clip of it.
Most people use MW2 because it is probably the best gun, but if you haven't unlocked that, the time given. Got a nice little double kill there. Damn, that's how you get it. And then...
So I've wanted to do content creation for a long time, and I'm not going to let this stop me. Hasn't stopped me up to now. It's just impacted it. But we're going to keep going. And I hope you guys enjoy the content I'm going to try and come out with. Having wanted to do this since that very young age, I have many inspirations. My biggest one would have been X-Jaws from back in the day. If you don't know him, then you guys really should know him. If you're around my age, at least. That guy was my like inspiration for sure when I was a kid getting into Call of Duty. And also the same people in his crowd, I guess you could say, of that era. Like White Boy 7th Street, he used to have a series like top 5 players of the week. I want to bring that back and grow it, so I'm going to make a Reddit page, and anyone with any top clips, be sure to submit them, because I will be giving away 1,200 COD points every week out of my own pocket to the best clip. I will decide which one was the best out of the top 5 we pick, and the winner will receive 1,200 COD points that stream. All they'll have to do is contact me on Twitter and we'll get it sorted. That brings me on to my next thing, guys. I'm not going to be streaming on Twitch anymore, so I hope you guys will all follow me over to YouTube. I'm going to start streaming on YouTube because I want to grow my YouTube. Twitch is just not good for a small creator. It's far too saturated. The discoverability is incredibly hard, and I think I'd rather just do it on YouTube. So that's where we're going to go. I also just want to highlight that I want to make sure that people don't think this video is all like, poor me, poor you. I really am not asking for anyone's sympathy. I genuinely do not care for your sympathy. I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on with me and why I've not been active. Not to think I've taken your Twitch subs and ran away to the fairies, because that's not me. I just wanted to let everyone aware of that. And I hope you guys did enjoy the video, get to understand what's been going on. I hope to see you in my Modern Warfare 2 streams on YouTube. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. It's been your boy Soprano.